Hey guys, welcome to another YouTube video. In today's video, I want to show you 4 different exercises and how we can combine all those exercises into one continuous flow. So we go through them step by step, and then the goal is to move 1 minute non-stop while doing one of those 4 exercises and then connecting them together without stopping. First, the 4 exercises. Number 1, the crawl on the floor. So we keep the knees close to the floor, and from here we can just move into any direction we want. We can move forwards, we can also move backwards, we can also move sideways if you want, into both directions. So we check out where are we in the space, and depending where we need to go, we just move. All right, so whatever space you have around you, just keep crawling on the floor while keeping the knees close to the floor. That's the most important detail. Don't start doing something like that. Don't start doing something like that. We want to keep this tension in our quads, in our core, in our shoulders. And if you start doing that, you want to avoid the tension you have in your legs, but we also want to train your legs. You want to make them stronger. And also, if you have this position all the time, you also add pressure on your knees, what will make your knees stronger. And this is very beneficial for sports and training in general. Then we have position number 2, and that's the opposite, the table position. That means now the belly is facing up. My hands are turned out or back to the sides. You can also close your shoulders, hands like that, but for me it's just way more comfortable on the wrists. You can try whatever feels comfortable for you. This is your placement. And now here, we don't have to think that we have to push the hips too high. If you want to add a bit more intensity, you can lift hips higher, but also focus on squeezing your shoulders together. Here, activate your back. Don't hang into this position and only work from your hips. But also to start, just keep the hips low, because here the same. Now we can crawl around into that position. We can move sideways. We can move back. I can go in circles. So again, here the same. See where you are in a space and change direction wherever you need to. Then we go for the element number 3, and there we can connect those 2 exercises together. So if we are in this crawling position, if I want to make the turn into the table position, I bring one leg under my body. From here, I step the left foot to the right side. At the same time, I turn my whole body. And now I'm already belly facing up. Then I just have to place a second hand on the floor, and this is my transition. From here I can keep walking, and if I want to go back into the crawling position, it's the same again. I lift up the right arm, and then the left foot turns under my body. So from here, switch, and I can crawl again in my position wherever I want. Again, the switch. I can also go to the other direction, and then the right leg goes under my body. It's always important. I lift up the left hand, foot steps under, belly facing up, place the hand, and I make the switch. From here, under, back to the switch. 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 So now to get used to that, we start doing only that. We crawl in the crawling position, and we make the change into the table position wherever you want. I will give you commandos. We will do it for 1 minute. You can follow me along, or you can do your own rhythm, your own speed. Let's get ready. Get ready, and I start crawling. So small steps is also easier than taking further steps. And now I make the switch into the table position. So that means left foot goes under, switch, table. Find where you are in the space, and we switch into the crawl. 3, 2, 1, make the switch, and keep crawling, knees close to the floor. Change direction whenever you want. We make a switch into table. 3, 2, 1, find the right moment and switch. And we keep crawling. 3, 2, 1, switch. Crawl position. And we change direction one more time. Table. How we make the switches a bit faster. And we switch into crawling, and let's go. switch. 10 more seconds to go. One more switch, table. Last one, crawling and switch. And break. Perfect. That was 1 minute. So now you already started to combine those two elements. You started feeling comfortable. If you need more practice, just keep on practicing it. And it's really a matter of doing the reps to know, okay, where do I step which foot to which direction and what do I do with the hand. But once you figure that out, it will become very natural, and it is a great way to work on your anterior chain and your posterior chain, because you can just switch belly facing down or belly facing up. Now I want you to add the fourth element. The fourth element are the side kicks. Side kicks, because they also start in the crawling position, we can combine them perfectly into this full flow. Follow me along. So we are here with the knees below the hips, crawling position. And now if I want to kick to the right side, all I do is I turn the right foot to the side until I'm flat-footed and it shows to the right side. And from there I kick the other leg all the way there. You can put the foot on the floor if you want. Important, take the hand away. So if I kick to the right side, the right arm goes up. And from here to go back into crawling, all I have to do is just rotate the body in one more time. Here, lift up the heel, rotate in. And now the same thing to the other side. If I want to kick to the left, I have to lift up the left arm and I rotate here on the balls of my feet, flat foot, kick. So I always return back into this crawling position, and then I can kick to the other side. Crawl in, kick. 4 more reps, let's do them together. And 1, come back. 2, come back. 3, and last one, 4. Nice. And now, how do we combine them from the crawling position? So I can now try to take a step, and every step I do one side kick. It looks like that. I step, kick to the side, step forward, kick to the side, step, kick. I can also crawl more times. Whenever I feel ready, because I'm already in this position, I can just perform the kick. Crawl, kick. Crawl wherever you want, and kick. This is how you can do the crawl with the kick. And now, as you saw, when my leg is out, I can already make the transition into the table walk. Because here, I kick, belly is already there. I just have to step this foot down to the floor, and I place my hand, and I'm here. And I can walk in my table. If I want to do the kick, I rotate back in, crawling position, then I can kick. I can return into my crawl, or I can kick and go into the table position. So this is great to connect them and add this little bit of dynamic element into this whole flow. Now the goal will be to move 1 minute non-stop. That means you can move either in the table walk, you can move in the tiger crawl, and you can do a side kick whenever you want. And the fourth one is a transition. So the step under to be belly facing up or belly facing down to get back into the crawl. It's just a nice way to show you how you can take 4 elements and then start improvising with all those elements. That means you can move non-stop, you start sweating, your whole body starts moving, and you also challenge your muscle-mind connection a lot. So I will set up the timer. You can follow me along if you want. Let's get ready. All right, guys, 1 minute starts in 10 seconds. We combine all 4 elements, freestyle, whatever you want, 1 minute, non-stop moving. Let's go, we start in the crawl. Side kick, bam. Other side kick if I want. And I crawl again. I make the switch into my table. Change directions, make the switch into crawl and kick. Kick, table, turn, kick, crawl. "20 seconds to go, guys. Start flowing around. In the beginning, move slow. It will help you to think about your next move while still staying in motion. 10 seconds to go. And break, guys. I already started sweating. That was just 1 minute. Now, if you want to continue doing these little flow workouts, keep going for 3, 4, or 5 rounds. 1 minute on, 1 minute off. I think this is a nice way to start going into this kind of workouts. Of course, you can also set a timer for a longer time. You can do 20 minutes non-stop, 1 minute on, 1 minute off, improvising with those 4 elements. As more as you do it, as more fluid it will become, and you don't have to think about it so much anymore, which move you're gonna do next. It becomes natural and you will stop thinking and you will just enjoy the movement and the sweat. So I really hope this video helped you, gave you some more inspiration how you can connect elements together. And if you want to learn more from me in a very structured and detailed way, I recommend you have a look at my training app. I will leave a comment in this video with the link to start your 7-day free trial. Otherwise, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will keep uploading high quality content here as well to help you to make your body your best friend. See you in the next video. Let's go.